Hello everyone, this is General Oda and welcome back to our Let's Play Rome 2 Total War. So I've advanced another AI turn since the last video, and here we have another slave revolt that's going to happen, and it looks like Italy is going to also have a revolt, surprisingly. Let's see why public order is so low here. Looks like squalor seems to be an incredible issue going on around here. But it does look like we have a decent amount of income coming in from this province.
How can I serve Rome?
But of course rebellions are bad, so we'll need to try and get rid of whatever rebellion we can get rid of. And it looks like we should probably build this. However, 39 food is probably too low right now.
Ready to battle!
So we'll send one of our fleets to get rid of this last beefy army. I think this is the last beefy army. The Widowmakers. And we'll kill the last of them. But it doesn't look like we've managed to destroy them. But we do have a new legion, or not a new legion, but a new navy with a tradition. Alright, so the beefy are still around, it looks like. Yep, those guys are still around. Although it looks like everyone's declared war with each other. Another rebellion here in Magna Graeca. So let's see what's going on around here. Is it because of these guys? It might be these guys. There's too much instability around here.
Commander.
So we'll send in our first legion out there to fight these guys. And we should be able to destroy these rebels. So we'll kill.
Advance.
And we'll continue to push forward and finish the rest of these guys, as we definitely don't want to have them running amok in the Italian peninsula.
Make haste, men.
Alright, so these guys are dead. Now we have a new tradition here. And let's see. Let's do Keepers of the Peace for this guy, as he's mostly within Rome anyways. He will be just another general. So it looks like Crescentia can add an additional upgrade for food. And probably makes sense to upgrade these guys, but at the moment it doesn't seem like we'll have enough food in the future, so let's hold off on that a little bit. So the remaining groups here is the Greek forces. So what we'll do is we'll position the 7th Legion here.
Ready for orders.
Position a bunch of legions everywhere, so that we can prepare for war if we do need to fight one. So this settlement is a provincial capital, and we'll probably want to make it have a better garrison, so we'll upgrade the town.
Commander.
The 8th Legion, one of our most barbaric legions, will now get...
For a good and glorious life.
Ooh, wow. Look at this. You can recruit five units at a time in this province. Let's see why that is. We just have one of these. Is this a new thing that we can recruit more units like this, or is it just this one guy? Because of Spurious. Anyways, because of that, we will remove some of these barbaric forces And we can't recruit Equites, so that's what we'll do as well in our next turn. If we remember. Get rid of these mercenary barbarians. Alright, so we are barbarian free in the 8th Legion now.
At your command.
We can be barbarian free in the 5th Legion. So let's do that. So it looks like if you have these guys up here, you can actually upgrade your men. You can retrain them to be more awesome. So let's see. You can, there's actually level 1 and 2. So level 1 armor and level 2 weapons. So that's what that means. Alright, so we'll spend some money and make these guys even more awesome. And you see that right here. There's a weapon upgrade similar to previous iterations of Rome. Well, there's only one previous iteration, so previous iterations of Total War. So these guys are already trained, spent a ton of money doing that. And we can't actually recruit anything in this province, but that's okay.
Commander.
These guys as well can be upgraded. So these guys will be ridiculous fighting machines. This is a full-on legion with pretty much all legionnaires. This one's a very cost-effective one because not too many veterans, mostly regular legionnaires. So that army will be all set for now, and we also have this guy right here, the 2nd Legion, our favorite legion. Has nothing to fight at the moment, unless... are these guys under siege? Because if they're not, I'm gonna attack. Yes, they're unfortunately under siege by the Dark Tides. Alright. That is unfortunate for them, because they could have been Roman by this turn, by the end of this turn. So the north seems to be okay stable. I mean, there's still this army attacking Alabu. More rebels here. The Fristi are back. Squalor seems to be a pretty big issue. And it looks like we can expand this city, so let us do that. This one does have a few temples, so let's give them a... Flevum. This actually doesn't have any places to recruit units, I don't think. So let's give them that. Just in case we need to raise an army up here, at least we'll have that option. This is an important timber settlement, so let us upgrade that as well. We got Lemon here, and this rebellion has gotten much bigger.
Commander.
So this legion, the 3rd Legion, will take care of them. These guys are very generic warriors, so we should be able to just auto-resolve this. If we fight every rebellion, there'll be a lot of battles. Probably never beat this campaign. So that auto-resolve killed pretty much all of those guys. Well, it did kill all of them, so. Alright, this is the 2nd Legion? No, this is the 3rd Legion. Alright, let's give him more... Ooh. Let's do this. Reduces 40% public order penalties. Oh, he's only 31. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Yes, so we can actually do the same thing we did with the other dudes and increase their fighting equipment. And we got a bunch of these guys as well. Mercenary Italian spearmen. We're gonna get rid of all of these guys though. These barbarians are no longer needed. Mercenaries. But these are barbarian mercenaries. So these guys are not barbarian. These guys are Italian spearmen, and we'll keep them as we do need some form of
Ready
anti-cav.
for battle.
These guys can only recruit these dudes, so not too useful for us. But we can do some conversions now. Oh, we're actually out of money. So, alright, let's end this turn here. Alright, so it looks like we have a bunch of rebels here. So many rebellions. Too much building squalor. But it's what happens when you have a city and unhappy city people. Alright, so it looks like we have to fight a battle on the battlefield. Looks like these guys got a ton of these bow archers, I think. These Dacian rebels are once again attacking Zarmeg something. Alright, so this will be a similar setup to our previous battle. I think this might be the same Dacian rebels. Possibly, but there are no ladders once again.
Brave Romans to a man.
So we got some brave plebs here that will stand here and try to defend our settlement.
Defensive positions.
Alright, we'll start the battle here.
We must not let the enemy cross these walls. We must make them a monument to our bravery, stained with their blood and glorified with our own. Not one step backwards.
Oh, that was a general speech. And there we go. The guy said, don't shoot until you get a good target, you idiots. Pretty inspiring words by a general. Or maybe just their commander. Or captain. There's a lot of horsemen. Wow, these are mostly cav. So in the previous battle that we played with these guys, it was mostly heavy spears. And this one, not so much. So a little bit of fire damage, 58%. We've gotten their attention. We're actually managing to get, starting to rout some of their Dacian skirmishers. And now we can do another quick reload. These plebs are actually doing pretty well. These are some tough plebs. I must say, I'm pretty impressed. Their cavalry is just kind of making some noise.
The men are wavering.
I'm gonna send in another unit of plebs. Maybe that will give them a little bit more inspiration to stay in combat. Warrior will reposition themselves to not get shot by torches. So surprisingly, these plebs are doing a pretty good job. I mean, granted that most of them are inside the gate. So now we can, this is our third quick reload against these dudes. These incredible plebs are actually doing a pretty good job. Oh, with the exception that they're now actually starting to rout once more. But definitely better than routing at 60 units. Routing at 40 units remaining is actually pretty good. These guys are at 47. These guys are getting pummeled.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Whoa, looks like they are... Oh, nope. Alright, so the gate's closing. They're right in front of the gate. These guys are just... Whoa, man. These these bow archers. So these bow horsemen are now finishing off my my plebs, it looks like. Well, some of them anyways. I think they stopped after they realized how much of a waste of an arrow these plebs would be. It's kind of nice that you can hear what they say when you're like very close to them. Well, it looks like damage to the gate is almost complete. So now we're going to move our guys out of the or off the gate. Because once this explodes, life will not be good for anyone. Alright, so these guys got 70%. We'll now set our forces to position ourselves for combat. This will be a deep rank of spearmen.
Our general is under attack.
Whoa, how? Wow, they shoot. Oh, they're shooting arrows, I think. Alright, so anywhere they go, they'll hit some spears. Whoa, they ran through. So we'll go in from all three sides with our spearmen, so that there is no chance for them to get by. But they still manage to get by, of course. Because why not? These are men on horses. Of course they can get by these guys who are pretty much meat shields that are... Oh man, look at this. This is crazy.
It's turning in our favor.
These guys are destroying them. So now we'll position our levies right above the gate so we can get maximum damage potential. Oh look, and we managed to destroy those cavalry charging in. And we only lost about 240, so that's mostly plebs. Bear in mind that there's like 120 plebs per unit. So that's not bad. Hopefully that kills off this rebel army. Does it? Oh, it looks like it might. And there we go. We finished off that rebel Dacian army. And we got more rebellions coming in. It's just not looking pretty for these guys. So it looks like we can give these guys a little bit of an advantage. So we'll give them some more awesome weaponry. So we have 3,000. And another faction rises. All the way over here somewhere. The Gaitai are here. So not much we can do. Kaitori are here. Alright. We got the Spartans pretty much dominating the Greek islands. And Athenia here by itself. So we'll position our men so that if we do attack, at least they'll be able to reinforce very quickly. Let's see. Oh, looks like we can expand here. In the capital. And what will we do? There's already a temple here. Let's make a public forum. More public order is good. This gives us more food. Alright, let's keep that. This settlement will have more troops, hopefully very soon. Maliva is the last settlement we need to conquer to finish the province to be under our control.
Ready for
Now
battle.
let's see, we do have a fair amount of money now, which is great for us, because now we can raise another army and get rid of the Nervi. Let's see, let's have Spurious raise an army. Oh,
We
Legionnaires.
hunger for battle.
Oh no! Can't raise any men in here. This province is terrible.
At your command.
Let's go to the next
At
one.
once. You have further orders?
Yay! Good province. So let's get some Praetorians, get some veteran Legionnaires, and a bunch of Legionnaires. So that will take a few turns. This will... Ooh! Ah! So it looks like the bigger the city, the more army recruitment capacity. Which is why we were able to build 5 at the other one in one turn. Vizantio has been relatively, it's been relatively quiet. Which is good, I mean, no rebels, always a good thing. This is a mining town, iron, so we'll do that. And that looks like all the food we can provide for that. Ooh. Let's make a better something here. Ganua. Alright, we need more food. Might need to expand soon.
Commander.
So the 9th Legion hasn't seen too much action. So what can we do about that? Let's send them down to Cassentia.
Hold this at garrison.
It's actually pretty quick. It only takes 3 years to get all the way down there.
March until your feet bleed. Then march some
So now it only takes us 2 years to get to Cassentia
at your command.
by
To your
doing forced
duties,
march. The first Legion's kind of useless
Journey
at the moment.
Is that all?
So we'll need to recruit. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks like we can recruit some Soci Equites. What's cheaper? Oh, these guys are better. Ooh, or auxiliary cavalry. I think I'm gonna go with auxiliary cavalry. They sound cooler. Ooh, extraordinary Soci Equites. Alright, let's get a little bit of both. And we'll get a bunch. Ooh. Let's get these guys too. No idea who these dudes are though. Ooh, gladiatorial spearmen. Got some Soci Hastati, gladiators, legionnaires. Oh man. This is like a ragtag group of everything. Let's get some Soci Hastati. Get some regular Roman legionaries. These guys are cool. And who else do we got? We don't have any Praetorians, do we? Alright, well, nope. Can't do that now.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, that's pretty much what that will be doing.
Fleet reporting.
We'll have this fleet
Put your
here.
backs into it, you
Recruit
men.
some additional troops so that these guys at least have a fighting chance. We need to promote growth, but too much food spending is not good. Iater is still not converted. We want more food, more fish, and oh, looks like we can build another farm. We can expand on building another Temple of Minerva. We can convert this. Ooh, marble. Marble is good. Alrighty, it looks like that will be the end of this. And looks like we're also out of time. Thank you guys for watching.